little sunshines. Okay, so today is actually day 2 with Weight Watchers. Yesterday was my first day. And yeah, I'm going to talk a lot about that in my car vlog because we're actually about to get into the car. But I wanted to show you my outfit of the day. It's really not my outfit of the day. I have an appointment with my therapist today for my anxiety. So I'm going to talk to her today. I don't know what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? Am I delusional? There. Anyway, so all my clothes are a little big, but you know, it is what it is. These are my little pants that are like too big, but they're super comfy. And I'm actually just, like I said, I'm just going to McDonald's to get an iced coffee, which, in case you're wondering, the coffee that I get is, hang on. Oh my goodness, good morning. Arf, arf. I say good morning, baby. I say that good morning, baby. Mommy loves you. Yeah, Mama loves that sweet girl. Okay, I'll be right back, okay, Poopy? Hang on, I gotta show you my other angel. Fifi, good morning. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Okay, y'all. Now we gotta find Max, and then we're off. Hey, Max. Say good morning to my friend Foxy. Don't do him that way. Okay, sorry. Gotta get my purse. Yeah. Hey, baby boy. Oh, y'all, look. Isn't that cute? It's, these are actually just croissants, that I bought at Sam's, but I put them in my cake platter so that it looks all fancy and cute. And yeah, let's get Mr. Coach. I call him Coach. That is his name. Actually, I think Joseph started calling my purse Coach first. So yeah, come on, Coach, let's go. Woof, woof. Okay, so we're going to McDonald's. Hang on. Okay. No. Okay, y'all, I'll be right back. I love y'all. Bye-bye. I'll be right back, poo-poo. Foxy looks at me with the saddest face, and I feel so bad. Yeah, so anyways, in case you're wondering, yes, I just popped like a big zit on my head. The McDonald's iced caramel coffee that I get is 4 Weight Watchers points. And, that is the same, points. Well, my banana smoothie that I drink in the morning is, wait a minute, no. My medium iced caramel coffee is 5 Weight Watchers points, and my banana smoothie is 4. And I haven't had my iced coffee in a really long time, and I've really been craving my banana smoothie. So I thought what I would do is I would have an iced coffee for breakfast and a croissant. And my croissants are 4 points, so that would be a 9-point breakfast. And then have a banana smoothie for my lunch. I thought that sounded really good. Or maybe not my lunch, maybe like a snack. Because I have to eat food. Like, what is he doing? Oh, he's stretching. Okay, anyways, I have to eat like food. Hi. Food. I can't just like drink smoothies all day or coffee and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, so I wanted to talk a little bit about Weight Watchers for a second. Now, let me just start this off by saying I have always supported Weight Watchers, and I have. Although in the past I did not succeed with it. I don't think it was the program. I think it was me. Like, you know, people say, like, when they break up with people, oh, it's not you, it's me. Okay, well, that's seriously how it was with Weight Watchers. It wasn't you, it was me. Okay. And my biggest problem was with Weight Watchers in the past was that I felt like I was always hungry. I felt never satisfied, and I felt like I was depriving myself all the time. Now, please, like I said, I support Weight Watchers. I do, wholeheartedly. Anything I say, please don't take offense to, because I'm not saying anything about the program. I'm saying me. I might be working the program wrong. And, you know, so here, let me continue, okay? I'm always so worried about offending someone, and I need to quit that, because, yes, I never want to hurt anyone's feelings. Nobody does, okay? But that's completely different than me just stating my opinion and you know, wanting so desperately not to offend anyone. I need to learn that my opinion is my opinion. And, you know, if it happens to offend someone, that's not my fault. It's just is what it is. And I really need to learn that. You know, unless I'm being malicious or something, you know, which I would never do. I would never be malicious on purpose. Okay, so let's get my my attention deficit disorder back on track. And yes, I'm being literal when I say that. Okay, so yesterday was my first day back on Weight Watchers for the first time in a whole year. I just thought, new year, new plan to drop these last 15. Well, as of today, it's actually 18 pounds because I gained 1.5 pounds. Do I think it's an actual gain? Yes, 150%. Yes. Am I blaming Weight Watchers? No, absolutely not. So here's what happened. I'm allowed 26 points, which I don't know how low you can go on the Weight Watchers points plus. I'm not sure. I'm probably thinking it might be 26, possibly 25. I had really good food choices yesterday, I felt like. For breakfast, I had my banana smoothie, which was 4 points. And the banana is a power food. I had my dairy, which is great, with the milk and the smoothie. And then, and then I had a croissant, which, is 4 points. So, yeah. Then for lunch, I had 2 pieces of tilapia, which are 2 points per 4 ounces. Well, each piece was 4 ounces, so that was 4 points. And then I like tartar sauce on mine. I can eat it without it, yes. And it still tastes good, yeah. But I really like the tartar sauce. Sauce? Okay. Sauce, that's how I say it, sorry. Oh, Jesus, help me shoot a monkey. Shoot a monkey. Sorry, y'all. These cars are flying, and they are making me a nervous wreck. Oh, my goodness. People just need to slow down. Oh, I'm so nervous. I get really nervous when I drive. In case y'all haven't noticed in past vlogs, that's why I'm always, like, yelling and stuff like that. It's because I get really nervous when I drive that I'm gonna actually, like, die or something. But, like, someone's gonna hit me and hurt me. I don't know. Anyways. So, yeah, that's what so for lunch, I had 2 pieces of tilapia. And tartar sauce. Now, the tilapia is 4 points. The tartar sauce is 4 points. Could I have eliminated those 4 tartar sauce points? Yes, I could have. I didn't want to because I feel like, you know, I'm trying to stay kind of close to the things I did on my Fitness Pal, which was, you know, not deprive myself, you know. And I just did 1 serving of the tartar sauce. Okay, so that went well. So then after that, I had 11 points left. Well, then I started thinking about dinner, and I had already prepared a chicken casserole, which I figured up was 7 points per serving. And so that left me with 4 points. And then after that, let's see. What else did I have? I had something that was 3 points. I cannot remember what it was because I remember I had 1 point left over at the end of the day. I don't know. Okay, so at the end of the day, I felt really sad because I felt really deprived. And I know that what I should have done was I should have filled up on, like my friend Corey says, fill up on fruits. And she's exactly, fruits and veggies. And she's exactly right. Here's my thing with fruits and vegetables. I don't like to snack on them. I don't. It doesn't, okay, if I were to snack on a bunch of baby carrots, I would still crave something else because that would not, like, fill me, it might fill me up, but it wouldn't satisfy my craving. Okay, if that makes sense. you know, I could have had green beans with my tilapia, which, yum, I love green beans, but, I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't do that. Hang on, please.
Today we are featuring our Egg McMuffin Extra Value Meal. What can I do for you today?
Yeah, I'd like a medium iced caramel coffee with 1 extra cream, please.
I need to please order this today, ma'am.
Yes.
Total will be $2.30, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. There are a lot of things I could have, you know, added to my meals and kind of bulked them up without adding points. And I know that. But, like I said, I don't know. I just didn't. Okay. I'm just being honest here. Okay. So, yeah. So then at the end of the night, I was like, ugh, because I'm used to being able to snack on something like popcorn. I get the 100 calorie pack. So when I was counting calories, 100 calories is not a big deal. I always had that left over. Hang on. Hey, how are you?
Medium iced caramel coffee with extra cream.
Yes, ma'am. There you go. Thanks, have a good day. Okay, so, yeah, so my popcorn that I eat, that's 100 calorie packages, is 3 points. So I couldn't have that. Well, hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day. Thank you. Okay, well, I could have, looking back in hindsight, I should have eaten the popcorn because that would have only put me over my points by 2. And, you know, you have the 49 extra points allotted for each week. But I was thinking at the time, no, I'm not going to use my extra points because that's just something I never really did. So what ended up happening was I did something that I've not done in a long time, and I mean months. I went for my old friend cereal. I had a ton of Fruit Loops with a ton of milk. I had cookies. I don't even eat sweets. Like, I don't care for cookies and cake and stuff. Well, I like cupcakes from Gigi's every now and then, but you know what I'm saying. I don't reach for cookies in the cupboard, stuff like that. Okay, well, I did last night. Then I ended up having the popcorn anyways, and then I had like 2 other things. Y'all, I ended up going over my points by 20 points. So I dipped into my weekly allowance points, 20 points. You have 49, so I have 29 left, which I'd hope to goodness I don't use. Yeah, so this morning I weighed in at 164.0, which really upset me because that is the most I've weighed in 4 months. 4 months, y'all. 4 months. And yes, only by 0.2 pounds, but it doesn't matter. It really upset me. And, you know, I just don't know if Weight Watchers is a good fit for me because there is just something in my brain that makes me feel deprived, and I don't know what it is because you know, the whole last year, 2012 on MyFitnessPal, that was why I succeeded so much, was because I never felt deprived, ever. And I think that's one thing that I always tell y'all about is, you know, don't deprive yourself. But for some reason, my brain with the point system tells me you are depriving yourself, Stacey. And I don't know if y'all know this, but one of my biggest fears every single day is that I'm going to gain my weight back. That is one of my biggest fears. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I'm not going to gain my weight back. No, I'm not one of those people. I'm one of those people who is nervous that they're going to gain their weight back. Very nervous. And, you know, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to do Weight Watchers again. you know, I'm going to keep doing it, okay, because I paid for 3 months. But, because that's the only way you could do it and skip the sign-up fee, was to do 3 months. But, if this happens, like, 1 or 2 more times and I gain weight again, I'm just going to call them up and cancel and just go back to my FitnessPal, because I can't afford, like, physically as much work and effort as I've put into my weight loss journey of losing 42 pounds. Well, now it's less than that. It's, I don't even know what it is. What, 36 pounds? Yeah, and that sickens me. That sickens me, y'all. And I'm not blaming Weight Watchers. Again, I'm blaming myself. It's just, it might not be a good match. And then I get angry at myself for thinking that, you know, it might work for me this time. I just don't know. All I know is I'm not a happy camper today. And, you know, I just, like I said, if this happens again, tonight, I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to add in vegetables to my lunch. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to have a smoothie for a snack. I'm going to add protein powder to that smoothie. I'm going to just try different things. And I'm going to hope for the best. And, yeah, please don't take offense to this video and think that I'm talking bad about Weight Watchers, because I'm not. And it's getting really dark in here. Oh, it's so scary. Okay, y'all, I love you so much. I hope you have a great day, and feel free to comment below. Okay, love y'all. Oh, and if I don't comment back on this video, I'm sorry. I'm super busy today, and I'm going to be a little bit busy for the next week because I'm getting ready to start my new job, and then I actually start my new job in a few days. So, yeah. Okay, but I'm still reading all of them. Love y'all. Bye.